A secret place of quiet meditation. We kneel and pray in humble adoration. A place where the Lord.
Hi everybody, hey, welcome to IGS Voice of Life Message. I thank God for each and every one joining me on today, and thank you for your support. Today I want to talk to you briefly on integrity. We have to be women and men of integrity, especially when we go out. We have to be mindful that people are watching our every move. Everything that we say and do is put under a microscope. We have to watch what we say. There was an incident earlier this week. I won't go into in depth, but a person. I'm sorry because this disturbs me. It disturbs me because we're supposed to be pastors, ministers, deacons, supposed to be people of integrity. Pastor went to a restaurant and decided that she was too good to tip. Uh, 20 people with her, nobody tipped, and a young lady filed a complaint, and because she filed a complaint about it, she was fired because of the pastor, uh, I guess, complained to the job because she had posted on the social media that she didn't had posted the receipt and the fact that she didn't get a tip from this pastor. Uh, Maybe the young lady was wrong for posting the receipt, but I do believe that the pastor was wrong for not tipping her, and I believe that the young lady was outraged. We have to understand that waiters and waitresses don't get much money, and we have to do the right thing when we go out and eat. Uh, a social media friend of mine, he's a famous guy on news media. He said this, and this was so true and to the point. If you can't, if you don't want to tip, please don't go to the restaurant. If you don't want to tip, don't go to the restaurant. And I believe that's right and that's fair because these young people are working so they can take care of themselves and some of them to take care of their family. And for ministry to go up in the restaurant and not do due diligence was number one. It was ungodly. It was disrespectful to the person. We have to be men and women of integrity. We have to practice what we preach each and every day. Because know this, the world is watching us. They're watching our every step. And one misstep could cause a person to say, the heck with the church. If if pastors are like this, I don't want to be bothered with the church. And I have had such a lady to tell me that she did not want to be If the church is like this, I don't want to have anything to do with the church. We have to be a living example to those out in the world. A living example. We can't preach one thing one day and do something else the next. We have to be living examples. Because believe me, if we don't do what we're supposed to do as men and women of God, believe me as I stand before you today, that God is going to hold you accountable. We have to stop this. Live what you preach about. Live what you preach about. When you go out to eat, please, like you lift up an offering for those who preach for you, do the same thing for those who serve you, so that you can be able to eat and have a great meal. My wife and I, when we go out, even though she works at Applebee's, when we go out to eat, we don't give. We make sure that the waiter or waitress is taken care of substantially, because we know how it feels. We know what they're going through. We know how much they get paid when it's all said and done. And we need to start following what we preach. Do unto others. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. It's scriptural. Look it up. It's there. It's in the Word of God. We need to start practicing it and watch what we do when we're out in public. Watch how we behave. Watch how we treat each other out in public. Because whatever we do out in public is going to be magnified 20 times over. So watch it. Because believe me, if we continue on the route that we're going, this won't be the last time another pastor is put it on social media because of the way they treated them. Get it together. Believe me, God will hold you accountable. And this young lady lost her job. Lost her job over this. This is wrong. It was unfair. And I pray that the pastor has enough God in her to call and get her job restored. If you, the woman of God that you say that you are, you would do the right thing. And if you don't, I pray that He holds you accountable. This is the season of holding people accountable. No more shall we continue sugarcoating and letting people get away with mass murder. I'm asking my social media friends, my pastor friends, to seriously start holding your people accountable when they go out acting crazy, and it comes back on social media. Start holding these people accountable, because they not only represent God, they represent you. I didn't mean to say all that, but that was in my heart. I had to say it because this mess must end. What happened this week was a smack-in-the-face indictment against the church. And today, it must stop. God bless you. And I pray that what was said today is in your hearts, in your minds. And I pray this never happens again. Be blessed.
Hallelujah. secret place of quiet meditation. We kneel and pray in humble adoration. A place